you guys able to see me? Okay. All right. So, let's see if I can do this. Stop. Justice League was better. Get the fuck out of here. You must be high if you think that. Shit. Shit, you could play Black Panther in reverse, and that shit would still be a more coherent story than Justice League. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm just gonna no spoilers. If somebody does spoilers, ban them, please. I don't fuck around with that shit, man. Um, Even if you're joking with spoilers, don't do that. Yeah. Anyways, so I don't want to take up the stream for too long because I need to actually edit my first impressions and upload it for you guys in a few minutes. Buzz goes down a bit. This movie is just so goddamn good. This movie is so goddamn good. Like, I rarely, um, I rarely think about going back to the base to go see a movie with the sound quality and all that. But honestly, if I could, I probably would go back to the base tomorrow and go see it again. Um, that movie was really good. Like I teared up. I was holding back the tears a lot too with this movie many times. There is so much. Yeah, hashtag Wakanda forever. Um, there's so much in this movie that's so good. Um, I'm amazed. I'm amazed, like, because I'll be the first to admit how cynical I can be in certain movies. Like, it's getting, it's getting really hard for me to actually just sit back and enjoy a movie because they've become so redundant and nothing special anymore. This one was different. This was different, and um, there's points of this movie where you really actually think about what you're doing in your own life, basically. And I think that's what's cool about this is like almost I think almost every character had like the main characters. Every character was really fleshed out, and I thought that was well done as well. And they didn't really harp on it too much with each character, but you're like, okay, you got where they were coming from, but it wasn't that wasn't that wasn't it wasn't two dimensional. Like you're like, oh god damn, that's right. Okay, cool. Like, and then when at the end of the movie it comes back and it's like, boom, no problem. So all I'm saying, guys, is you're in for a treat. Like we're gonna try to do a special. We're gonna try to do a special podcast a little later about some of culture appropriation and how a lot of the African culture, a lot of the black culture was like ripped off. And did you relate to Tachilla and Shuri's relationship as you have a sister yourself? Uh, no, because my sister and uh, we didn't really grow up in the same family, so I don't really have that kind of relationship. So, but my relationship with my sister is more like a senpai kohai type of deal, like a few generations separate. So it's not the but yo. his sister is this is great. Like she was great. She was the comedy part of the movie, but every line she had was great, and she was so well done in this movie. There's one line she said that was my favorite part of the movie, and it had everybody was just laughing like crazy. Yeah. And then the other thing was there was a one other line by I think his name is Man Ape. I don't want to spoil it, but that shit was so fucking funny, dude. That shit was so fucking funny. Um, everybody was good on this movie, man. Everybody was good. Great movie. Go check it out. We're gonna end the stream there because I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Just be on the lookout for my immediate reaction and review that I'll edit right now. Okay? Yeah, I totally think that this it's it's like no other Marvel movie you've ever seen. Um, it doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. There's only a little connection because they have to explain what happened in Civil War because it's passing the mantle of the king now to T'Challa. So you do get a little bit of a flashback of Civil War, but after that, there's nothing. They there's Martin Sheen is in the movie, of course. I think that's his name. But there's really nothing else. Should I spoil? I think it's kind of a spoiler if I tell you the stuff about the Infinity Gem, so I'm not. Um, yeah, that's okay. But it's pretty much no connection to. Thank you, Martin Freeman. I mean, there's connections to the MCU, but it stands on its own, much like Guardians of the Galaxy. And I think, the, seriously, if the MC, let's just say Avengers 3 pulls up Justice League and completely ruins everything and destroys their universe, you could still do a Black Panther 2. You could still do a Black Panther 2. Psst, shit. Like, it's. Anyways, we'll leave it there, guys, okay? Be on the lookout for my video, and I'll talk to you on the next one, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me in the stream, and we'll talk to you next time. All right. Peace. Oh, and let me ban this asshole real quick. Can I do that from here? Yes, I can. Sorry about that, guys. I should have. There we go. I should have done that earlier. I didn't know. I didn't know I had the ability to do that. But I'll be better about that next time. You're you're the king. Achala. Akachala. Akachala. I will do my best to become the best, the Red Panther you have always needed in a king. Not just the prince, but the king. I'll do my best. Okay, until the next video I upload for you guys.